Thank you very much for joining, and maybe we can do a small introduction. So, Hind, KHDA, I'm part of a team called G, and G stands for Happiness, Creativity, Happiness, and Innovation. So that's me. Over to Ahmed.
My name is Ahmed. I work about KHDA, and my job title is Happiness Team /
Happiness Yeah. Yeah. And Ahmed gets to choose. He spent 3 months with us, and then once he's done with his 3 months, because living at KHDA, and then he gets to choose which teams he wants to work with. So luckily he chose G with other teams as well. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Pallavi. I'm a kindergarten teacher. I work for JSS.
Thank you.
I'm Nora Ali from Aaron Indian School.
My name is Fatima, Arabic teacher in Uptown School.
I'm Namita Malhotra from Emirates English Speaking School. I'm the primary supervisor there.
Hi, this is Amuda here. I'm from Sabri Indian School.
I'm Mariam from Pakistan Education Academy from KG department.
Hi, I'm Deepa from Little Flower English School. I'm a kindergarten teacher.
Hi, I am Zeba. I'm a teacher in Little Flower English School.
Hi, this is Sukaina here. I'm KG teacher from Little Flower English School.
Hello, I'm Nadine from Al Mawakib School.
Hi, I'm Grace, head of section from Al Mawakib School.
Thank you very much. And Amani, you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Amani. I'm from KHTA.
And Amani used to be a happiness agent. Are you still a happiness agent, Amani? Or? Okay. Yes. Oh, of course. that's another story. Hey, inshallah, all the time. Inshallah, all the time. Michelle, please come in. Okay. Now, may I know what's your expectation of this session? When you saw this on the online, on the booklet, what came into your mind? Nadine.
On your agenda,
yeah,
you have mentioned lots of innovation.
Okay.
So I would love to see several ones.
Okay, brilliant. Any other expectations from this session?
We want to know how
what
more can we do.
Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. And Namita, your name has went off, and we have Cheryl. Would you like to introduce yourself, Cheryl? Because we've done the introduction. You're the last person.
Oh, I'm sorry, I came in late. My name is Dr. Cheryl Abukar. I'm the principal of Next Generation School. We'll be opening September 2016, inshallah.
And you're already in what works. Brilliant. Okay. Anyone familiar with MBR Majlis? No? This is your first time? Okay. This is interesting. MBR Majlis, anyone familiar with the concept of Al-Majlis in general?
Yes.
What is it?
It's people getting together to read, to exchange ideas, to talk.
Exactly. Usually because we're part of our culture, usually Sheikh has a majlis where he receives people in, and usually Al-Majlis is an interesting place where there is culture, literature, idea, discussion, complaints, all sorts of stuff. Problems, yes, also it's a combination of things, but it's also a source of innovation, ideas, debating those ideas collectively, the whole community comes. And because our Sheikh is so innovative and he wants to open his majlis 24/7, but physically it's not possible, digitally it's definitely possible. This is why the MBR Majlis, okay. I don't think I need this. Everybody knows I'm Hind? Yes, okay. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, so MBR Majlis mainly it's an online majlis, smart majlis. And you use it if you have an idea or you have a comment, and usually it's a constructive comment. So anyone with ideas, comments, I've submitted ideas, I've submitted comments, anything you see. Why? Why is the MBR Majlis there? It's, as I said, it's 24/7, it's available online. It's an open innovation platform. You are collecting ideas not just from Dubai, not just from UAE, from across the world. This is one thing. Another thing is that it's an opportunity to give back to the community. A lot of the ideas and comments are so constructive. People have seen something somewhere and they think Dubai will benefit from it, so they send it, they submit the ideas. Now, once you go to the Majlis and it comes in an app form, a very nice and friendly app, very short registration. Any ideas you have, you just submit it. Now, when you log into the Majlis, there are different categories. So there are ideas about urban planning, ideas about parks, beaches, all of that. And there is a section about education, exactly. So what happens? People, when they choose ideas related to education, we receive them. Eventually, a team at KHDA receive those ideas. So it's me, Awani, Ahmed, المحضار. I don't know, have you seen a guy holding a pink card this morning? Well, المحضار, that's one of the, a noisy guy. He made a scene today, I guess, I don't know. So that's our team member, المحضار. We also have Rabab and Metha. And mainly we receive, the hard guy. And we receive ideas. So what we do is we review them as a team. Another team member is actually our Director General, Dr. Abdullah. He's part of the team. So we review ideas, we shortlist, and then we discuss them. We say, this idea is brilliant. We as KHDA can implement, or we think it's an idea that can fly if it is implemented by the schools. So this is why we thought, and let's create this session where we share ideas that we receive, and we think in one way or another the schools might find them interesting. Because honestly, as an organization, we've learned so much from the ideas that we receive through the education field. So mainly, that's the why, and I've already shared the how we do the ideas, and mainly this is a platform for you to come and understand more about MBR Majlis. And then we'll reach towards the end, it's actually how to be part of it. How to be part of it, you can have more than one. You can submit ideas to the Majlis. If you choose education, it will come to us. If you choose something else, it will go somewhere else. But definitely it will be looked into and taken into consideration. Or we'll be sharing those ideas on School Talk. Anyone familiar with School Talk? No? It's probably it's let's say a social. Anyone familiar with Facebook? Well, this one is very similar to Facebook, but it's only KHD and the schools, and it's the school principal mainly. So we have a good number of schools who are already on School Talk. The platform you are using is called Yammer. And so check with your school if they are already on there, because we share a lot of information, we share a lot of news, all on Yammer. The good thing about the School Talk, it's two ways. So it's not just an email we send to you and then nothing happens. We post, and then you can like, you can comment, you can ask questions, and not everybody in KHDA is on School Talk, few members only, including DG, myself, Moses Swedi, who's part of the engagement team. So we usually share whatever is new. So School Talk, we think with School Talk we can share nice ideas that we receive through MBR Majlis, and we think as a school you might be interested in implementing. So this is one way. Another way is once we'll be sharing, we'll try as much as we can to have this MBR Majlis session in every what works. So whenever we come across interesting ideas, we can share them with you. And also what we've tried this time, but it didn't work, is we've tried to invite the ideas owners to come and share their ideas, because no matter how we share them, it's different when it's coming from someone who submitted the idea. They're quite passionate. The good thing is that in next what works, a teacher will come with his students who implemented one of the ideas. They're so excited about it, so they will come and share it. So this will be a platform of, well, this idea is interesting, and then I'll come and share. So mainly that's, in a nutshell, this is it. Amani, Ahmed, you want to add anything? Any question? In front of other schools. لا come on ما شاء الله عليك. لا no hey idea, it's you implement, you share. I mean it's all this is part of innovation because it's open, and then yeah, just you think so? You think so? No. It's open. I mean, it's open. It's open because mainly ideas come here. We share them back with the schools and say, this is great. This is an idea that can fly. Who's interested in implementing? And then whoever is implementing, you go and try it and let us know how it went. So it's some of the ideas are so simple. Ahmed?
One idea that we found very interesting was the GoPro classrooms. A teacher in one of the schools used to record every class with a GoPro camera. The GoPro, is anyone familiar with the GoPro? You're all familiar with it, yes? It's like a camera. It's like for adventure camera, for for like going like skiing, jumping, and for those kind of sports. So the GoPro has like a fisheye camera. So if you put it here, it captures the whole class. It's like a fisheye. So if someone like misses the class or the class is very important, so the class gets like recorded for the whole class and gets uploaded on the website. They have their own website, and all the classes, all like the important stuff are uploaded there. So like students who didn't come to class at that day can watch the class through home.
That's just one of the ideas that we received from MBR Majlis. We've received other actual ideas. For instance, we received one idea regarding accessibility. Now at KHDA we have a department called Yemkin. Yemkin deals with the visually impaired. So what it was, the idea was basically volunteering time to go and read to the people who are not able to, and just offer that time instead. Yes, there is other technology, that helps and way more advanced for the person able to, but it's not about the technology. It's about the personal touch. It's about giving, sharing community spirit. It's about volunteering. So, There's just a few ideas that we received already on MBR Majlis.
Another idea we've received, it's about learning 5 words in sign language. Anyone familiar with sign language here? Yeah, Nadine? No. It's actually we loved the idea in KSDA, and what we did is luckily we have a colleague who can speak in sign language, so he taught us 5 words. So we know how to say, we know how can we help you, would you like to have anything to drink, and so it's only 5 words in sign language, and everybody, all our, let's say, front desk, we don't have desks actually in KSDA, but everybody who greets visitors and guests, they speak in sign language. Just 5 words. Welcome, thank you, how can I help you? That's it. So we thought this kind of a very simple and brilliant idea, and it makes Dubai accessible. We loved the idea about volunteering to read. So mainly this guy, his name is Maher actually, and he came yesterday to KHDA, and he said, it's brilliant if we can have volunteers who can read from books, and then you transfer them into audios and people can listen to them. So it's and in this area, if they're looking for volunteers who can read, Yemkin, our, let's say, sister organization, they can help with that. So we're looking for volunteers who are willing to read books. We don't know, so that's a project that we think that can fly. So sign language, GoPro class, and what? Yes, and we've seen a very simple idea from another gentleman. And he said, why not share positive statements and quotes? For example, he cited 2 books, My Vision, Sheikh Mohammed, Ru'yati, and Flashes of Thought. And again, he said in these books there are so many positive quotes. Maybe it's nice to share them in one way or another to spread let's say the positivity within the schools. He described a particular scenario, if you have a morning assembly and so on, but we told him no, the schools are so creative. This is a nice idea about sharing a quote of positivity during the day. We'll leave it to the schools to decide how they want to do it, if they want to do it, and then share with us how they implemented it, and we'll recognize the most innovative implementations. So I think that's the ideas. We tried, the owners, as much as they wanted to be here, it was hard for them to come because they work during the day or other things. So mainly this is what we have regarding the MBR Majlis. If you have any questions, comments, ideas, share them.
We can get this app from iTunes.
Yeah, these are the ideas that we've shared. For example, the GoPro class, the sign language, the 5 words, the 5 words in sign language, the volunteering. I mean, these ideas that we think can fly. We don't know if they, so we thought, let's share them with you. If you find any of these ideas interesting, it's up to you to go and discuss them within the schools, with the kids, maybe. Any questions? Any ideas? You don't have to share them now.
I want to know more about the reading program.
The reading program. Okay, it's a very good question. And we don't know much about it yet. Yeah, because the idea owner, believe it or not, he submitted the idea. We replied back to him saying, this is an interesting idea, would you like to come and share it? So he drove all the way from Ras Al Khaimah to come here to Dubai and share it, because he's so passionate about accessibility and making it possible. He has seen it implemented in other parts of the world, and he wants to bring it to UAE. So we've invited our colleagues from Tamkeen, mainly we have Awatif and Ahmed, and we've invited them. They loved, we shared the idea with them first, and they say, this is brilliant, we love it. Don't know how we'll implement it, but we love it. They know the technology, they know how to transfer things to Braille. We have a Braille printer. We are supporting, Tamkeen is supporting a lot of government departments into transferring that when it comes to accessibility. They have something, Tamkeen also, they have something called Open Thursdays, where they invite whoever is interested to support the blind and the visually impaired by showing them how to do so. So they love the idea, met with Maher, and they are now in consultation on how to make this idea fly. What they are looking for is people to read. And apparently they have...
How can we access them if I'm interested in volunteering?
Okay, this is a very good question. I'll write my email here on the board, and then you can shoot me an email, and I'll link you with Tamkeen. It's as simple as that. تعرف emailي? Okay. Ahmed has a much better handwriting, so he's being described. Any other questions, comments?
Also wanted to mention, if you are already doing things in your school that you think that are really innovative and really powerful, we'd like to see them, and we'd like to, for you to share them, and you can send us pictures or let us know or anything, or even share on the school Yama of what exactly it is that you're doing.
I mean, let's take the GoPro as an example. The GoPro class, already a school implemented a particular idea, and they thought it's good for other people in Dubai to know about it, so they submitted to the MBR Majlis. We thought it's a good idea, and this is why we are inviting a teacher next time to present who implemented this idea. Of course, streamlining videos from the classroom, you need approvals, you need a list of things, but it's fine. They've done it, and they want to share the experience. And they've learned as well. So he shared a few kind of lessons learned from that experiment. So I don't want to kind of steal his thunder, because he'll be presenting this. No, of course. Okay.
One of the professors was absent and kids were so in love with him, so they wanted to ask about him, and he wanted to... He went for GoPro.
Oh, wow.
And he did his class.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know about. I didn't know about that. That's nice.
Not for PG, yes.
Hey.
For education.
No, that's brilliant. What's the name of the movie? No. Okay, fine. We'll search Google.
Because it's really beautiful.
Yeah, we do that.
Idea, he submitted this idea to the MBR Majlis. He also, one of his students had to travel to America to help out his sister was sick. So he was absent for 2 to 3 months. So that's when he came up with the idea for the student to catch up with the work.
And it's actually, it's not just him, it's the students as well, because they didn't want their colleague to miss anything, so they came together and they put this project together, so it's interesting.
Editing the videos, uploading, so they're part of it. Hopefully at the next World Works they'll be there and they'll be able to share how exactly they're doing it. What's the process?
And I think in this movie it's a real story because the name of the professor is very well known. But I forgot the name.
We'll find. Thanks for bringing it up. We'll find it. For the sign language, we have a colleague who can teach sign language, and
That's not how I teach my kids.
that's nice. This is a lovely sign language. That's nice. Yeah. So if you are interested, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we can arrange for some sign language training.
You know, we can use it at any time. There are times when the classes, like, you know, you need to calm them down. So, okay, this is time to use sign language.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic
Brilliant idea. Brilliant
yeah,
idea.
It can be used
Yeah.
to, you know, kind of calm the children down and we designate time. And also then, you know, let them show empathy. They meet somebody, they're learning. You know, it's a brilliant idea.
Already generating ideas.
We were thinking about the quiet spray, you know.
Okay. There is a quiet spray.
We're still talking about it. We're still studying it. You know.
Okay. Is it the syrup?
You put water in a bottle.
Hey?
And you write on it.
Quiet. That's not.
We're still studying
And
it.
even sign language, it just came to me. Even if you're not using it, I mean, this is a good tool.
It is
at that
actually.
point in time.
When you cannot control, when you just grab
And
the spray.
maybe a few drops of orange blossom or rose water.
We're still studying. This is innovation, isn't it?
That's nice. I mean, if we knew, we would have brought some quiet spray. Yeah.
Do you think it's a nice one?
I think it's a brilliant one. Yeah, but you know, kind of, it's a personal opinion.
It's for what age you think?
I have no idea. It's up to you. I mean, you know the kids
Do you think it
better.
will work for the 4, 5, 6 years old?
You try. Try. Have you attended the plenary session today? I mean, it was interesting because Matthew from one of the UK schools, mainly what he's saying is what they teach their kids is dignity. So the kids walk like this, kind of dignified. So it was really nice. It's an approach, and the interesting thing is what they showed is that unsupervised, there is no kind of chaos, or I mean, everybody is kind of behaving and following, even if there is no teacher around. So it was really interesting. Yeah, exactly. Dignified in everything. This is what they do. So it was quite interesting.
It's interesting working with these kids and not with the school kids.
Okay, I mean, that's it. That's it for the session. Thank you.
Great idea because it opens doors to
It's amazing. The amount of learning, the amount of ideas that we receive are just awesome.
all of us are in awe of Sheikh Mohammed and his vision, yes.
Amazing. It's a platform of open innovation. Amazing. Thank you very much for attending the session, and I'm glad it was of use to you.